Hola! What's up? Making some trees out of copper. This one's not really... It's a lot of branches. I glued it to a rock. It's a pretty cool one. My fingers hurt. Other than that, yeah, just making some trees. Hola. ¿Qué pasa? Aussie lads, what's up? Making some trees. Making a tree. Made a bunch today, but this is the biggest one I'm working on. Check it out, it's all copper. Yeah, check it out, man. That's right. Not done yet, but will be soon. Making some branches. Just finished this bonsai earlier. Not done with it, but it's getting there. Cool little rock. Shiny. You know. Made this one out of some copper wire. Yep. Making some copper trees today. Ouch. Yeah, just poking the fingers, you know, it's great. Dooby 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 doo doo. Look at some copper trees. Dooby 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 doo. Great. Hey, what's going on? Thank you. Yeah, I got some patinaed copper. This one's... yeah, it's alright. I gotta find a cool rock for it. Down at the river. Check it out. Finished one already. It's on this rock. You know, it's different. This is a big one. It's gonna be 100 branches by the time I'm done, but I think gives it more detail. This one's gonna get candidate for ammonia and sea salt. I'm gonna make it pretty green. Had one that was pretty green already. Overnight treatment came out pretty sweet. See the green on that, and then the natural copper kind of shines through. But it's got some little roots and stuff. You know, looks like an old busted tree, kind of. It's windy here today. Just got off work. I'm gonna make a tree. I'm gonna splice some more copper out tonight. Strip some wire. Found a couple other cool rocks. This blue on here. It's like a quartzite crystal. I think it's gonna look pretty cool, like with light shining through it, but almost looks like salt. But I think I got a bunch of little ones that started half and halves, but yeah, it'd be cool. These take a while because you gotta like section out each strand. And this one had like 200 strand copper. It's from a shore power cable off of a boat. I do. Sometimes I'll sketch a tree out before I do the copper. But usually I just wing it, you know. I usually just start with like a big like glob on a piece of wire, and then depending on the strand count, I'll start fraying it out and then start, you know, branching it off. This is one I got bored with. I'm working on. I screwed it to a piece of wood. Kind of twisted the trunk real gnarly. But as soon as, you know, this is like a little work stand I use, and I just screw them down with a washer. And this was like, actually still had like the old battery clamp on it. I'm a marine mechanic, so I'm constantly cutting back like old gnarly copper fittings and stuff. So I just had a bucket full of old wire I started. Good afternoon. So yeah, just gonna, this is when I started. I'm gonna branch it out and then probably start trimming off all the long stuff where the branch wraps around. But this is one I started last night. I got bored with. Like up to my armpits in trees right now. But yeah, every now and then I'll sketch out like an old tree or something and then try to follow it. But this one's more or less just like trying to do like an old gnarly looking tree. But the copper really had a cool patina to it, So I'm gonna like try to branch it out, and then where it comes up to the top, make I don't know, I'll either curl the ends or I'm gonna blow torch it so that it goes like almost like a red at the end. So that'll be cool. Passes the time when you're bored. Although, got some stuff to do, but I'd rather be doing this. I'm just gonna get all these branches kind of laid out, and then I'll start kind of sculpting it later. Figured I'd just pop on and do a live while I did it. I haven't really done many. Did one night and it was kind of a bust. It's just mainly like trolls and bots, I guess. I don't know. I just let it run. Did a couple paintings last night. I might do another live later or finish a couple of these paintings I've done. I did some, we've been having a lot of northern lights here. So I did one like a northern lights painting last night. It's like on tiny little, I don't know what it is. It's like a 11 by 14 canvas. Kind of looks northern lightsy, right? I'm gonna put a little trail there. It's different. And I got this one I gotta finish. I gotta put the trees back in it, but it's, it'd look really cool because I did the background red, and then the top's gonna be more northern lightsy looking. It look cool with light shining through it. That's about all I got for it right now. Kind of northern lightsy, right? Alaska. They were pretty cool looking though here. A lot more red than green. I've seen them a few times. The best ones I've ever seen were in Minnesota, way up, like almost to the border. But I don't know. The sun's been quite active lately. Anybody deer hunting? I just haven't had time this season. I've let a few people hunt in the back part of my property, but they were just people I knew, friends. Nobody's gotten anything yet. there are definitely some big ones out there. I usually start from the bottom and go up, but this one I've kind of been all over the place on. It's just, this was like a 15 strand copper wire that I doubled it up on, so I've got like 30 strands coming out, and if once you split them out, you get like another 10 per strand. So there was like almost 300 loose ends on this thing. And then each one of those loose ends has, I think, like, it's got to be like 15 each little tiny copper strand. It's probably about 15 in there. So there's almost 1,000 little tiny copper strands. But they're durable, definitely. I've bent them all around and straightened them about 30 times, and they don't break. This one would be a good candidate to sit outside on a porch or something. It'll go really cool patina after a couple months. Green.
Career growth is closer than you think. On Coursera, you can learn from top universities and institutions like Google, Yale, Microsoft, and more. Wherever you're starting from, your next chapter begins here. Are you ready? Start your 7-day free trial with Coursera and explore what's possible. Braces are everywhere. But your first exam and X-ray at Aspen Dental is free for new patients without insurance. That's right. For a limited time, new patients without insurance get a free exam and X-ray. Come into Aspen Dental today. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Yep. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do on this one for right now. So, anyway, thanks everybody for stopping in and checking it out. I'll strip some more wire, and then I'm going to go find a couple more cool rocks. Start a couple new ones. Anyway, have a good afternoon. See everybody later. Thank you.